Hello
Prepare
guys,
for battle.
this game I was playing Kunkka against Timbersaw. Like, it's a pretty hard counter. So I'm gonna tell you guys how did I play this lane, what I was thinking and stuff like that. So here I can put my ops very early because there are no unit heroes to spot it out, so it won't get rewarded anyway. I'll try to have a good block because the matchup is really hard. Like this is this matchup, you need to know what you have to do after a point. So for me, like after this lane is unplayable, like he's level 5 and he has 3 levels in first spell. So it will be really hard for me to play this lane after a while. So for me, for now, I just have to focus on the early last hits. Like he's not that dangerous in the early levels, so I can just try to be confident enough.
Nothing.
Here I'm taking aggro. I cleave 2 creeps, which is good. I took aggro again. One more last hit. So this lane, all I do is I keep taking the aggro, guys, which is very important because I don't want to get hit by his first spell while he's farming the creeps. I didn't end the range creep again, which is good. So keep taking aggro, keep going forward. I call for a bracer, which is good, the standard Kunkka item. Normally I go for 2 braces, but I have a plan on how to play this lane. So I am planning to go for boots. Keep taking aggro. So here, like a very small thing, but you can remember if you're playing Kunkka, right? You don't want to miss last hits and you have your second spell, right? So you can always take the aggro for the creeps and hit in such an angle that you can get the creep which is far away from you also. So by doing this, even like he cannot harass me because I'm very far. So I got this creep as well as this creep just from the angle from where I hit the creep. So for that you have to play Kunkka and know how to hit your second spell. Here I am just trying to avoid him because the lane is already pretty hard.
Are fortified.
He used his 40, but it's fine. I can just keep taking aggro far away from him. So for me, I don't want to play in this lane anymore. It's very hard. Like 2 first spells and I'll be like less than half HP. So here I try to take aggro from the creeps. And I X-Mark TP base, get full regen by 2 bracers, second bracer. And one thing I do here is I take one observer ward so I can place it here. Because my plan is I'll just keep cutting the waves here. So he'll be busy farming my wave, so he cannot just like ignore it and come. And if he comes like this, it's very bad for him because he's already behind me in CS, right? And he cannot waste his time. So all I'm trying to do is drag the creep waves away from him so I can farm in peace with the second spell. So the thing which Pango is doing is very good. Like he's a very good player. He's TNC Tim's pro player. So he knows if I keep doing this, I'll be uncontested and I'll be farming very freely. So what he does is he tries to harass me by coming here, but I think he made a mistake. He underestimated the damage. I got a free kill on him.
Man overboard.
So all I want to do is ignore this lane. I cannot lane that anymore and I can just keep cutting the creep waves. My CS is better than Timber and even my net worth is higher. So yeah, here also I'm trying to cut my waves So here I know my
A little
limits, like
something
I cannot
extra
die with the
for the
boat buff. So I try to clear the wave. Now I can just TP
Step
back.
lively now.
He
Your
cannot give me
admiral
his
is on
first Paris
board.
cooldown. So what I did here, like these things really add up on how you want to play the lane against the counter. You guys can ignore my chat, I'm just having fun. So I have more CS than him, my net worth is higher than him because
Radiant's middle tower
he's
is
just
under
hitting the
attack.
creeps, like he's just hitting these 4 creeps while I'm farming his 4 creeps, I'm farming the Sensi, I'm farming the Sensi, I got a free kill.
Radiant's middle
So all
tower
these
is
small
under
things you
attack.
guys can think
Dire's
about
top
when
tower
playing
is
against a
under
hard
attack.
counter. I just want to push this cart away from here so my tower won't get too much damage, but as you guys know, he's a good
Radiant's
player, so
middle
he wants to
tower is
pressure the
under
mid tower
attack.
because he knows I know how to play the lane already. So if he isn't here, that the Timber cannot do much. So here I saw Clockwork was coming, so I was still hanging around. The Clockwork played
I'll polish my
really nice here,
armor in
he
your
rotated
blood.
on time. So all I want to do is I want to create chaos on the map by cutting the creeps, farming more efficiently than Timber, and force the enemy heroes to rotate to me. Like I want to force them to play around me. So my Morphling can have free farm, my Mirana can have free farm. So yeah, I farm my face boots.
Radiant's
I have my
bottom
face
tower
boots.
is under attack.
I still want to cut creeps. Like after this wave, I'll just run here. Probably, yeah, I'll just cut the creeps, go top. Keep cutting the creep waves. Don't want to lane against Timber as a melee, very hard. So here I take aggro. 2 splashes after level 4 is the creep wave is gone already. So here I have this ward. I can see everyone reacting to me, right? I see Pango coming, I see Timber reacting, I see Void coming with Chrono, I see Chen reacting to me. Like all of this is space for my side lanes to have free farm. Mirana will have free farm, my Morphling is dominating because the offlaner is not getting help. Because the enemy is too focused on helping, like reacting to my moves. So yeah, I'm forcing 4 heroes here. I'm baiting their spells. My Morphling is getting a free kill meanwhile. And my Mirana is free farming. So I think this is a move which is very worth it. Like I'm creating so much space for my other cores
Dire's
while playing
bottom
mid.
tower is under attack.
And I'm still
Dire's
ahead of the Timber
structures
because
are
of the
fortified.
creep cuts I did. I was farming more efficiently than him. They reward my ward. Like I'm just creating chaos on the map while playing mid, which is just creating space for my carry. So yeah, that's how you can lane against Timber, guys. As a Kunkka, you can just create chaos, try to cut waves, small things which I discussed. So keep it in mind and good luck.